guys, my name is Marcus Blackwell. I am a recreation specialist at Los Vecinos Community Center in Tijeras, New Mexico. We are part of the Bernalillo County, and I am currently a certified personal trainer through the American Council on Exercise and also a group fitness instructor certified through ACE as well. During this pandemic, we want to give you some options of doing exercises at home, keep your immune system stronger, keep you healthy. And I want to walk you through a couple of basic safety items before we start. This is a HIIT program, 16 exercises, 40 seconds on, 15 seconds rest. And we have 3 exercises where we do some punching and kicking. And on the punches, the cross, you want to go about 95% extension, don't lock out that arm, and then straight back to your cheek so you can protect your face. So on the first exercise of the punches, we do a block, and then that cross comes back to your cheek and your elbows stay in, so you never want to flare out like this. It doesn't have to be fast, it doesn't have to be really hard, just nice and easy in the beginning. On the kicks, you want to go about 95% extension on that as well, on that front kick. You pick your toes up and then back, so not fully extended as well. And then we have some jabs. We do a squat and some jabs, same thing. Your hands come back to your cheeks, your elbows stay in. They don't have to be fast, you don't have to snap them back. Just really good form. Comes back to your cheek and elbows stay in. So we have a 5-minute warm up and a 5-minute cool down. So let's get started.
All right guys, we will warm up. We'll do some leg swings, get your hips, quads, and hamstrings nice and loosened up. We're doing some dynamic stretching, so that means we're moving back and forth, we're swinging those legs back and forth. And the current philosophy is that you dynamic stretch in the beginning and more of a static stretch after your workout. So static stretching, you're staying still, stretching out those muscles, ligaments, and tendons. And we'll leg swing to the front. Now let's get those hips nice and loosened up. And we'll do some butt kickers. Do some crisscross arms, so you're stretching out your quads, also your shoulders getting stretched out. And we'll do some Frankensteins, and these are to stretch out your hamstrings specifically. Again, we want to get your temperature up a degree or two, and if you have a little bit of sweat going on, that means your ligaments and tendons, joints are getting all loosened up. And we'll get you right into that workout. And we're doing some jumping jacks later on. Right now we're doing some jump ropes, some boxer shuffles, some jump ropes with crisscross arms. Again, a little bit of sweat. That's it, some more boxer shuffle, and we'll do some jumping jacks. You can certainly do the modification. Instead of hopping, you can just step those feet out and go back to straight up jumping jacks. And we can do some up and out arms, either singles or doubles. Your shoulders stretched out, up and out arms. And one of my favorite stretches is called a multiplanar lunge. And stretching out your hips, upper back. Again, upper lunge, big lunge. And reaching out, stretching out those shoulders. And a multiplanar lunge. Reach through. Watch that hand on top. Nice, just like that. Yep, multiplanar lunge. Couple more. And since we have 3 moves that include either a boxing punch or a kick, we'll keep those hands right back to your cheeks to protect your face. Keep those elbows in to protect your ribs. And we'll side punch, and some front punches. Some uppercuts. And we'll do some upper elbow blocks. And in one exercise, we have an upper block to the front with a cross. And we can do some back elbow strikes. We'll add some knees. Get those hip flexors warmed up. Some front kicks nice and low. Don't have to kick fast. Don't have to kick high. A kick to the ankle or knee is just as effective as a high kick. We'll throw in some back kicks to get those hamstrings warmed up. And some front kicks, back kick. Still, you get a little bit of sweat coming on. You know that's when you're really getting warmed up. You're prepared for either a mellow, intense workout, whatever you prefer. Nice, about 30 seconds more. And we'll stretch out the shoulders side to side. And you can hold that shoulder down, pressing those knees slightly outwards. Nice shoulder stretch. And shoulder stretch. Walk those feet in. Bob or weave a little faster punches if you're warmed up. Nice, guys.
So the first exercise of the 16 exercises for this HIIT class, high intensity interval training, is either on a Bosu ball, or you don't have to use one. It is a burpee, a hill climber, and a military press. So it looks like this. So we'll burpee down first, hill climber, 2, hill climber, up, and into a military press. And for the modification, the easier version, please check out the mod right here. Is a squat tap. So on the squat, you want to make sure you stick your rear end out as far as you can. And then you tap, come back down, squat, tap, squat. All right, guys, next exercise number 3 is a one arm push-up on the Bosu. Down, up, down, breathe out on the way up. Awesome, guys. Number 4 is called the skaters. So you go out, make sure your shoulders are back and up. So you have nice tall posture that protects your lower back. So we skater back and forth. All right, guys, next exercise is either on the Bosu hill climbers or on the floor. Chest stays open. Breathing through your nose, out through your mouth. A shoulder press, seesaw, so we do one arm at a time. Shoulders way back and up. Your core is engaged, protect your lower back. You seesaw shoulder press. Guys, so number 7 is a Bosu lunge, either on the Bosu or the ground. Your weight is over this heel. Core's engaged. Halfway through, we'll switch. Great job, guys. Number 8, soccer drill. Inside knee comes up. Shoulders are backing up. Breathing through your nose, out through your mouth. Exercise is Bosu Arm Crawl. So we'll go down, elbow, elbow, and back up. Make sure your wrists are directly under your shoulders. Halfway through, we'll switch. to our first boxing move, we'll do a block and a cross, back to the cheek, a block, a cross, keep those elbows in nice and tight, block, cross. Next exercise is a bicep curl seesaw. Even when you're picking weights up, make sure that your shoulders are backing up. That protects your lower back. Engage your core. And we can stagger bicep seesaw. Next exercise is an opposite arm, opposite leg extension off the Bosu or off the ground. So the crazy version, you V up. Again, when we grab those dumbbells, if you're using dumbbells, shoulders are backing up, engage that core. And we do reverse fly. Goes up, hold those shoulder blades together, breathe out. We have kicks, so let's keep nice form. 95% extension, pick those toes up, kick with the ball of your foot. Doesn't have to be high, doesn't have to be fast, you don't have to snap it back. Guys, you're almost there. Number 15, we squat, sit that rear end way back. 4 jabs. 1, 2, 3, 4. Squat. Right back to the cheeks, keep those elbows in. work. We're on number 16, the last exercise. You can use a heavy bar, your Bosu, or no weight stall. We do a twist, pick up that back foot, turn your hips and shoulders together. If you enjoyed it, it's all about having fun. If it's not fun, why do it? It's our philosophy. So I hope you enjoyed it. Please, if you haven't worked out in a while, slowly build up, let your body adjust to those types of movements. And maybe give yourself a month of working on these exercises until you have them mastered so they're comfortable. It usually takes 6 to 8 weeks for your body to adapt to new exercise. If you like the video, if you have any questions of other videos you'd like to see, please put them down in the comments. Let us know if you'd like to see something changed about the video. Luckily, I teach boxing, cardio, kickboxing, step, everything. So please let us know.
All right, guys, terrific job today. And we want to make sure we do a static stretch at the end. And we go for a 5-minute cool down and stretch. So right now we're stretching out our lower backs. Make sure you don't have an arch in your lower back. You can pull your knees into your chest. And typically we want to hold these stretches for about 30 seconds. Usually in my classes I cut them down a little bit to save some time. But we'll keep that arch out of your lower back. And let's take those knees side to side. Breathing in and out very comfortably. We'll bring your heart rate back down after that fairly intense workout with your modification. Or if you want to do the crazy high intensity part of it, you can follow me. Awesome, guys. And let's very gently pull back on that hamstring. Again, typically we want to hold that for about 30 seconds and no arch in the lower back. Nice, you got it. We'll switch legs. And very easy stretch. You want to go to feel a little bit stretch in your hamstring and never further than that. You don't want to pull anything, of course. All right, and let's point that toe and bring it back. We'll plantar flex and dorsiflex. Getting your Achilles stretch out. Let's spin that foot in circles. We'll go the other direction in circles. Stretching out the front of your calves and the front of your shins. And let's take that leg away from the body. We're stretching out the inner thigh. And then with the opposite hand to the opposite ankle, we'll pull your leg across your body. And you'll feel that stretch in your outer thigh, your outer hip. And other side, let's point that toe. Plantar flex, dorsiflex. Nice, you got it. And we'll spin that ankle. And other direction. Let's take that leg away from the body. And stretching the inner thigh. And we'll go across the body, opposite hand, opposite ankle, stretch that outer hip, outer thigh. Nice. And let's reach between your knees and grab your heels and pull your feet in towards your body. Again, no arch in that lower back. You may have to turn your hips up. a little bit. And we'll go into a dynamic cat-camel. So we're going to stretch the lower back and upper back. And dynamically means you keep moving. So we'll move up and back down. And up and back down. And let's pike up and we'll bicycle those feet, concentrating on stretching out both calves. And carefully up one vertebrae at a time. And let's stretch both triceps at the same time. And we'll stretch out the shoulder, across the body. And again, across the body, shoulder stretch. And as I mentioned, ideally for about 30 seconds, typically if you're stretching additionally at home. And we'll take the chin down and back. And side to side. 2 deep breaths. All right, terrific work.
Thank you guys so much for watching.